or flight response to danger. Do you feel anxious a lot? While it's normal to feel anxious from time to time, it can become a problem if it's overactive and kicks in despite you being in no real physical danger, as it can disrupt the function and the quality of your life. Some of the more general and common symptoms are insomnia, overthinking, and hyperventilation. But did you know that there are also some symptoms that often get overlooked? Here are 7 anxiety symptoms that often go unnoticed. Before we begin, we would like to mention that this video is created for educational purposes only and is not intended to substitute a professional diagnosis. If you suspect you may have anxiety disorder or any mental health condition, we highly advise you to seek help from a qualified mental health professional. Number 1, stomach problems. Do you often get a stomach ache when you're nervous? Anxiety has a strong link with certain stomach problems, so it's common to experience an excess amount of gas, bloating, and indigestion when you're nervous or stressed. Moreover, people with specific gastrointestinal conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, among others, may find that their symptoms flare up with anxiety. Eating healthy and avoiding caffeine may help reduce these problems. Number 2, forgetfulness. Have you ever found yourself forgetting where certain things are or losing track of what you're supposed to be doing? When in a state of constant overthinking and worry, you may find it hard to focus and to keep your thoughts organized. Part of this can be attributed to anxiety itself, but can also be attributed to sleep deprivation as a result of anxious symptoms. Number 3, unusual aches and pain. Did you know that your anxiety can affect your physical as well as your mental well-being? When you're feeling especially anxious, you may notice that you experience strange and painful sensations that cannot be attributed to any illness or accident. This is usually due to muscle tension as a result of the fight or flight response of your body when you're anxious. Number 4, rash and other skin conditions. Do you get itchy when you're stressed? Weird itching, hives, and other types of rashes may be attributed to anxiety. According to a 2019 Enlightened Solutions article, this is due to an increase in cortisol and adrenaline that makes your body more prone to developing these conditions. It is important, however, to seek help if a rash gets worse or persists for an extended period of time, as it may be a sign of something else. Number 5, excessive sleepiness. How much sleep do you get every night? Having anxiety where you're in a constant state of alertness and worry can be draining and exhausting. Coupled with the fact that anxiety can make sleeping more difficult, you may find yourself feeling tired and sleepy all the time. With less energy to do things you enjoy and difficulty getting your much needed rest, this exhaustion may end up affecting other areas of your life. Number 6, impulsive behaviors. Have you ever found yourself doing things you wouldn't normally do? Because anxiety can put your emotions into overdrive, it can cause you to act out in impulsive ways. You might lash out at others and say things without thinking, or find yourself taking part in harmful activities that you'd normally stay away from. Ultimately, anxiety can make it difficult for you to think clearly and put you more on the edge than normal. And number 7, feeling cold. Do you tend to wear a jacket wherever you go, even if the weather is quite warm? When you feel particularly anxious, you may notice that you feel colder than normal. This is because the fight or flight response can make circulation difficult, pushing the temperature to the chilly side. This is especially true with your fingers and toes, since those are general areas where circulation is harder to reach. Do you know of other signs that often get overlooked? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share it with